Hi, AzutHS here, and I'm here for another video because it's another deck that I've been brewing with, and I'm been enjoying it a lot, honestly. So I was just playing like the Colento like basic version of Midrange Paladin, and like I played with it. I had a couple problem with it. Like the deck just really felt like I don't know, like it felt like you wanted to go into the late game, but once you were in the late game, like you have like Tyrion and two Guardians of Kings. That was like the only big threats you had, right? And I didn't like that the deck was like pushed into like a like half control and half aggro shell. Like I felt like if I wanted to play aggro, I'd play Shakadin, and like if I wanted to play control, like I wouldn't play this version. Like I don't think that like the loot hoarder and everything, not loot hoarder, the knife juggler and everything is the way to go in this deck. I tried like a way more like control approach. First of all, like Ragnaros, Alexstrasza, just some like excellent minions to like just slam down. Um, Guardian King lay on hands are like really nice and True Silver to that extent because like it's life gain, and I feel that like when I was against a Miracle Rogue, like I just had a game where I was against Miracle Rogue and I was like at 1 health, and I managed to survive because I had like all this healing. So like, and Alexstrasza too is like technically healing in some scenarios. So I don't know, like I think that the cheap like drawing creatures, so Acolyte of Pain mixed with Wild Pyromancer is nice, but like I don't have that many cheese spells, but still, like Doomsayer has felt really good. Like if I'm about to drop like an Azure Drake or Ascension Master, something like that, like the turn before I'll just Doomsayer, and like normally the board just comes back clean, and I can just slam one of my big boys, and then it's hard for him to answer. So yeah, like honestly, playing this list more and more, like I always change some things. Obviously, like I had like the base version, but like I didn't like Sylvanas that much, like so I cut it. And plus, like I don't have it. Like I saw some lists that run Cairn, like I don't have it either. So I was like, fuck it, might as well just like play my Rag, play my Straza, and like Sunwalker, like man, especially like playing in the past couple of years in a wild, like it's crazy to see that like this used to be a viable card. And Senjin Shield Master, like it's shit, but like you have to do what you gotta do because you really don't have that much to play with. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the games. All right, so back for the gameplay. Against a mage. I'm thinking of keeping Equality Consecration. It's not bad, depending on what kind of mage you use. Nah, I don't think I can keep it because if it's freeze mage, it's not gonna do anything. Not a bad hand, honestly. If it's aggro, I'm gonna struggle, but other keepers are great pickup. Right? Mirror image. I'll just loot hoarder. I'm assuming he's just gonna ping it. Probably. Consecration was not a bad pickup, but like I still don't know what they're playing. They haven't played like a mana worm or anything, so and like I'm assuming it's freeze mage. That would be like my guess. Yeah, actually I'm not gonna do that. That'd be pretty stupid. I'll just Acolyte of Pain. If I did that, it would give him one attack, and I don't really want to do that. I'm just cycling through my deck. That's kind of what you want to do in your early turns. You want to just cycle through the deck and get to your payoffs. And like having small bodies on board is not bad. See what he does. I don't think he'll like Frost Nova or anything. Severely doubt that. Next turn I'll probably just play the Azure Drake. Cycle. Or actually, I could almost like outdoor peacekeeper, set it to 1 health trade. It's looking pretty good. Actually, I feel like I mean, it accomplishes the same thing pretty much. Might as well just outdoor on something good. So you see, I have a Tyrion. I'm getting more and more like value creatures. I could cons. Was it worth it, the cons? Might like Wall Pyromancer cons and then swing, so I get 1 card and I get the develop phase. So I have like my 2 top end. So at least when I get the 6 mana, like, we're set. I don't know exactly what he plays, but I'm just assuming it's gonna be like standard mage. Oh, okay. He can't make me overdraw. That was kind of weird. He just drew me like 4 cards. Probably just get a Senjin. Not Senjin. Is this better? Or do I value the life gain? Just dies to the fireball though. Pretty weird turn. I don't know if I want to waste the health, especially against trees. I guess he's just gonna Alex Strazo, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just put a 5/6 body on board. Pretty much whatever I play is gonna get fireballed. Next turn, it's probably gonna be a Senjin. Not Senjin. Why do we keep saying fucking Senjin? It's probably gonna be a Rag. Yeah. Let's see if he plays Vaporize. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like an Ice Barrier or something. Nope, Ice Block. Rag. Because the thing is I don't know if he runs Polymorph, and if he does, like, I don't want to Tyrion into Polymorph. I want the Tyrion value. Blizzard. So it is Freeze Mage. It's a pretty easy Kodo target. I'm just gonna hero power up. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I could have popped this block. That was dumb. That was my bad. Yeah, no, that was fucking stupid. I could have popped this block. I'll just Sunwalker token. I'm not gonna show him the weapon. I don't know if he has like an ooze or anything. We could have won this turn. That was pretty bad. Like, I could have just like equipped the sword swing instead of making a fucking token. That was really stupid. My bad, Chiefs. But like, so far this is going pretty alright. I mean, still haven't shown him anything. Swing. Alright, he did not lose. He's at 1. I'm getting pretty punished this game. Just gonna do this. I mean, token doesn't really matter, honestly. Let's see what he does. Can he draw a face and a freeze and a minion freeze? So fireball. Can he double Ice Lance? No. Alright. Ice Lance. Coin Ice Lance. Holy fuck. He has no cards in hand though. Yeah, like 1 card in hand. I didn't token because it just didn't matter. Alright, well that was a pretty good game. I mean, he didn't like... We dealt with his Doomsayer, like Stampede and Kodo looked really good in that one. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you for the next one. Alright, sorry I'm a bit late to the game. But here's like... I missed my early turns, but this is pretty much how it developed. I'm against the Mirror. I don't think he has the same version as me, obviously, but it's pretty much like a typical Mirror game. Which is developing her things. I'm hoping to show off like what I meant by this deck's more resilient and that sort of stuff. Like, I feel like this deck is really fucking good, especially in like mirrors. And I feel like you may lose a little points against like aggro and that sort of stuff, but like nowadays aggro is really not that prevalent in my opinion. I mean, like what I've in the games that I've seen, like aggro is just not that big of a deal. I'll just decide to push Tyrion here. Like, no real reason not to. I know it's bad if they have silence, but I feel like I'd rather do that than like get equality by a rag. Oh, they play back a Black Knight. That's a card that I don't have, that like I wish I had, because it's pretty good. Oh shit, they had the scoot. Oh man, that's bad. I think I just have to equality cons here. Equality, consecration, doom hoarder. Not doom hoarder, loot hoarder. There we go. Sorry if you can hear like a bath in the background. There's my girlfriend in the bath. So that was not the greatest turn of events. He had Black Knight plus Ooze, which is really fucking bad. This deck is not even that like known yet. I don't know why people are playing so much of that. I guess I'm just gonna Alex. Just gonna Alex here. If the equality, that's one equality that's not gonna go on another of my stuff. Probably gonna just push Rag next turn, or like if he plays a big minion, I'll just outdoor Peacekeeper, kill it. Lay on hands. That's one card that they could have. Other Peacekeeper, yeah. It's pretty annoying, but it's not like too bad, you know. Holy Light. That's one card that people have been running, and like man, like I know that it synergizes with this guy, other Peacekeeper, but man, is that card not good. I'll just trade 2 instead of trading the 1 body. I could 2 for 1, but I'd rather kill 2 bodies so that he has to trade them in. This is a pretty interesting matchup though. Like, I feel like my version is favored in the mirror, but we'll see. Obviously, Stampeding Kodo is like very weakened by the fact that he has the hero power, but I don't know, man. Sorry, my cat was being annoying. See this. I still don't know their version, but I feel like they're playing a pretty classic version. Trade. So I don't think they're gonna equality, except that they just equality cons right here. He still hasn't used any of them, so yeah, equality, consecration. Yep. If I could draw a spell, it'd be pretty good. It's just this and this. I'll just remove some power on board. I'm pretty low though. That is something to note. I think I'm in a pretty good spot though. Yeah, if they have the other equality, then they have it. But yeah, they have it. Fuck. Lay on hands. Damn, that's good. Where's mine, dude? Where's mine? Trade. I'll just Sunwalker. Listen to this. I just want to go wide of it. Still don't know if they run the big boys, but we'll see. See, like, that's what I mean by I don't like the knife juggler version. Like, it's okay. I think I just do this consecration. And I'll just do this trade go face. They probably have another consecration, but I don't think I'm that like in trouble because of it. Pyromancer equality? Oh no, never mind, they don't have equality anymore. Hammer of Wrath, okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Lay on hands, very good. Don't think I'll lay on hands, but it's not bad. I think I'm just gonna set up the Doomsayer. Just gonna set up a Doomsayer. Next turn, I'm just gonna Guardian of Kings, Hero Power. Don't think there's much that kills it. Like most of these lists don't run Silence, and use 2 equalities. True Silver Smart for sure. Don't know if he runs Leroy. Hero Power. Alright. Good on health total at least. Let's go. He didn't play a Tyrion. He has not played a Tyrion yet. That is pretty noteworthy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna trade here, do this, heal for 8, draw 3. Don't have that many cards in my deck, but at least I drew a lot of them. They're on 5, I'm on 1. You do deck pretty quickly with this deck. See what I did there? Okay. I'm fine with that. That's okay. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's pretty bad. I could take the 1 out of 2. I think I'm losing this game right now, so I might as well. Yes, that's pretty good. I have a pretty good board presence. Hopefully he plays like Rag. If he plays Rag, I'll be very happy right now. No Rag. Why? Consecration for 3, shit. You got me, Chief. I think that's gonna be game. Just gonna do both of these. Hope I can stabilize, but he hasn't played a Tyrion yet. Like, I'm losing. I lost. Sunwalker, yeah. That will be tough. I think I'm just gonna like do this, do this, do this. I have to play the body, but I lost. Yeah. Gonna have to scoop it up. Good game though. I did like kind of get fucked there. I don't know really what happened. I think I made a few mistakes, but yeah, so I'll see you guys on the last one. On the draw against a warlock. I really wanted to like play against more warlocks because honestly nowadays, like I mean nowadays, like if it was like years ago, but like I don't really see much warlock for some reason. I've seen like some zoo, but meaning that they didn't do a turn one, so I'm assuming they're gonna be a handlock. I don't know what happened to the deck, but like honestly, like handlock, I haven't seen any of them so far. It's pretty weird. We'll see though. It's good because I get to test out my matchup. See how it feels. Classic. If he plays a giant, I gotta. This card is so good, honestly. Like every deck, like at least one of this is just really good. Like handlock giants. A lot of people are playing rag. So this is solid. This is pretty solid. Let's see what they do. I keep thinking they're even lock, but like you know, like back in the WoD days when you could like even lock in the, even lock and get amount of giant on 3, but you can't do that anymore. Yeah, I'll just do order. This is the tournament they're gonna drop like a big guy, for sure. Okay, that's a BGH and a half. They might Hellfire back, but who cares? Can't pass this up. If they Hellfire back, I draw 2 cards. Go up to 8. And they have to use their entire turn, so I can just like coin something. Soulfire. Alright. Trade. See what I draw. I'll draw another card. Shit, that's pretty bad. I'll just put this up. Because next turn I can just Consecration. Twilight Drake. So they are committing. Consecration, and it's a pretty safe Doomsayer. Don't think they're going to do anything about it. Like, they might power overwhelming. If they power overwhelming, they lose the Drake, which is not bad. Another one. Oh yeah, true, they run that. That's fine. Oh, it's just Acolyte of Pain. I don't think I'm taking that much damage. We have to worry because they have the combo, but like until I draw an equality, honestly, I'm not gonna just like do stupid shit. This is not that good for them. They trade too. Shit. Yeah, see, now I'm just getting equality concert their board. Equality, consecration, coin. Not coin, this shit. I think I'm just gonna Guardian the Kings, hero power next turn. Like, they're taking a lot of damage. Molten. Here, like in the guy that reduces the attack would be pretty good. think I'm just gonna coin this. Try to set up lethal until I draw something, because right now, like, I'm just not doing anything. If I can kill one of them, I'll be pretty good, but they're kind of in a weird position. They're like winning, but not, if that makes sense. Okay. They had the silence. It's bad. Oh, they had lethal. Holy shit, how many fucking cards did they have in their hands? Okay, like, alright. Guess I lose to Defender of Argus, Leroy, Soulfire, and Iron Beagle. Alright. Feels weird to evaluate this deck. Honestly, like, my first feelings is that it has some very polarized matchup. I feel like against a mage, you just win. Against, like, I feel like you have really good matchup against Druid. The games I've played are pretty good. Warlock felt pretty good, honestly. Like, Warlock was good. Like, that last game was weird. Like, I completely got, like, I died to Molten Giant into Defender of Argus, Leroy, Silence My Taunt, and some other, and like, yes, Silence My Taunt, and that's it, and Soulfire. So I pretty much got nut drawed. The deck, Alexstrasza seems weak. I would cut Alexstrasza, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'd put in its place. Like, definitely deck feels like there's not a whole lot of removal in it. Like, I don't think I'd play Holy Light, but I think like Hammer of Wrath, something like that could be pretty good in the deck. Like, but here's where I'm at with Paladin. Like, it seems just like a class that has too much of like two archetypes in it, if that makes sense. So like, it wants to do something, but it wants to do another thing too. Like, you want to aggro with your thing, and then you want to like have some big late game, and I don't think that's that good in a way. I feel like my deck was more like control, but I definitely feel like there's not enough board wipes. Like, board wiping was rough. Guardian of Kings is alright in a matchup that has burn, like Face Hunter. Like, I feel like this deck in a Face Hunter meta is really fucking good, because it's like all taunts and healing. So I feel like that's one of your best matchups. But like, same thing for Druid. I feel like your big problem is value oriented decks, because you can't really do much against them. I've played a couple Warriors, they're alright. Overall, my score was like 4-4, but I would definitely not like recommend this deck for laddering. I don't think it's all that good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like and consider subscribing, and have a nice day.